It's the morning weather briefing. This is for Thursday, the 14th of August. This is James Spann. Alabama's weather featuring heat levels creeping up, rain chances gradually coming down over the next several days. Let's begin with the upper air look early this morning. That little feature that came in from the Gulf yesterday, that's pushed northeast away from the state, and a ridge beginning to rebuild across the deep south. That'll set the stage for some fairly quiet weather for the next several days. That's the radar composite early this morning. What a different picture than 24 hours ago. Yesterday morning, as that little feature came in from the Gulf, we had major flooding down over parts of Baldwin County, especially the eastern shore. But most of Alabama rain-free early this morning. It's a muggy morning. Temperatures mostly in the low and mid-70s across the state. Notice Gulf Shores at 82 with that tropical air. Dew points are pretty high. They've come down a little bit since yesterday. And by the way, the dew point in Huntsville is not 26. Obviously, an instrumentation problem there. But the dew point at Florence is 69. But again, it's muggy, typical summer mugginess, if you will. We'll check the watch warning map around the nation. Pretty quiet, just a few scattered heat advisories. Any severe storms today should be confined to the far northern states. A risk of severe storms for parts of Minnesota, the Dakotas, and Nebraska. Tomorrow, a low-end marginal risk over the northern states. And then on day 3, which is Saturday, no organized severe storms expected across the country. Rain for the next 7 days, valid through Thursday morning of next week. Really not that much on an average basis. Rain amounts under 1 inch. In fact, for many locations, rain amounts under 1/2 inch. So let's check the tropics. And really and truly, for the middle of August, it's relatively quiet. We have our tropical storm Erin in the central Atlantic, and we have this little feature that's coming into the Bay of Campeche. And the Hurricane Center giving this a 20% chance of developing. This will mainly be a rainmaker for Mexico. And that's about it. This will not affect the rest of the Gulf or the central Gulf Coast, our area here. So the focus is on Erin. It grew stronger yesterday. Top winds are 50 miles per hour, still a tropical storm. This will likely become a hurricane by tomorrow. No change in thinking. Latest track in early this morning from the National Hurricane Center. Becomes a hurricane tomorrow, a major hurricane by Saturday night or Sunday morning. And the turn to the north begins. This will pass well to the north of Puerto Rico, well to the north of Hispaniola. And the turn is east of the Bahamas. Best possible scenario here, missing population areas. And again, the Hurricane Center bringing the wind velocity up to 125 miles per hour by Sunday afternoon. That's an upper end Category 3, but again, this is east of the Bahamas, well north of Hispaniola. Let's check modeling. This is the ATCF set. Very good agreement. The members are tightly clustered, showing that turn to the north and then northeast. Check the American GFS global model. All the members are offshore. You got one near the Outer Banks, but again, the mean is far, far east of the United States. And very similar look here from the European global model. Yesterday, the ensemble members shifted a little to the west. Today, they're shifting a little back to the east, the windshield wiper thing. And again, you've got one member that brings it to the Outer Banks, 1 out of 51, and you throw that out. You're looking for the mean, which is the black line on that map. So again, confidence is high. This will not directly affect the east coast of the United States. Having said that, of course, we'll have dangerous rip currents, obviously, with this being a big hurricane. Intensity guidance coming off the ATCF set. And again, you can see most bring it up into Category 2, Category 3 status. But let's go through modeling. Model fans. Here we go. GFS, Global Forecast System. This is 12 noon today. 06E run. This is 4 o'clock this afternoon. Again, the ridge beginning to rebuild, and we'll see a few spotty storms about. We'll check the high-resolution HER model, but there's just not much out there. Again, we'll see a few around, but they should be widely scattered. Highs getting up in the low 90s in most spots. The August heat is finally coming back. It's been missing in action for a while. This is tomorrow, same thing, just a few little spotty showers about. Here's the high-res HER valid tomorrow evening at 6 o'clock, suggesting the better chance of a pop-up shower down across the southern counties of the state. Highs in the low 90s in most spots. The weekend looks quiet. This is Saturday and this is Sunday. Highs in the low and mid 90s. Hot, mostly dry with only isolated showers. No change for Monday and no change for Tuesday. Highs mid-90s. Showers very isolated. And really the same thing on Wednesday. So the weather looks kind of calm here through the middle of next week. And then this is a week from today. This is Thursday, the 21st of August. The heat ridge beginning to shift to the west a little bit. And again, that might open the door for a little uptick in the number of scattered showers and storms. Still low 90s. Let's go out 10 days. This is Saturday, August 23rd. Just a standard summer look. Flat ridge, hot, humid, spotty, scattered, random showers and storms around. Rain for the next 15 days coming off the European ensemble, the AI version. The mean is only about 1 inch. That's not that much between now and the 29th of August. Temperatures coming off the NBM, National Blend of Models. You know, we've been below average here for a long time. The first half of August has been very mild, but the heat is coming back. You can see those mid-90s in here through at least the first half of next week. But then the numbers come down to the upper 80s by the 22nd, 23rd, and 24th. Latest long-range guidance, August 21st through August 27th. Temperatures near average, maybe a little above average down across the southern counties of the state. Yesterday, more summer soakers, pure tropical air. All the showers and storms yesterday, very efficient rain producers. Had some good old shelf clouds. There's the turbulent underbelly of a shelf cloud up in around the shoals. And again, amazing rainbows. I'm telling you, this has been the summer of rainbows. And of course, we have them every summer day after showers, but boy, they have been very vivid and very colorful this year. And everybody loves a good rainbow and very vibrant. All these were taken yesterday. And of course, a nice sunset for many. This was taken along the mighty Tombigbee River at Jackson, down in southern Clark County. And look at Panama City Beach last night. Good-looking sunset there, and notice the lack of people. Now that school's back in session, you can pretty much have the beach to yourself. All right, so that's going to do it for this morning. I'll be doing a senior program for senior adults in Leeds this morning. Looking forward to that. And again, for those of you watching on the new Alabama Weather Network, thank you. We are glad you're here. I do these longer briefing videos twice a day, in the morning and in the afternoon, and we're just delighted that you're here. And of course, the big deal with the network is that when any part of the state goes under a tornado warning, we will be here live. Doesn't matter where you live, out in the country, city, doesn't matter. All 67 counties. And for any other high impact event, that's a real big deal. Hurricanes, major floods, winter storms. So we are so excited to be on the air. And, of course, I am still the chief meteorologist at ABC 3340 in Birmingham. We'll see you there on the evening news. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and God bless.